550 before turning. I took a hit and then got. Oh, you're gonna be kidding me! Did I just get all flat accidentally in that? Yeah, of course, that's exactly what happened. I meant
Alright,
to
guys.
take some profit out half,
I am
and I just got
live right now.
these shorts here at 550.
It's going to be kind of a hectic session.
Wow,
we have a lot of stuff.
Is happening here. We'll find out what the heck
we have a lot of stuff coming up today.
But it is time to ring the bell. Second trading day of the year is already off to a good start. Miss B, we'll talk about this.
All right, market has opened. Market has opened long. All right, just getting everything set up. Kind of a little bit hectic. I think we do have divergence right over here. Yeah, we got divergence right over here, so that's pushing it up toward the upside. We'll see what we do here.
Yeah, I talked about accidentally covering all of my short, watching Alibaba there, and BNGO just cratered through $5.
Yeah, we're literally coming up. We're obliterating everything right now. Oh yeah, we are coming up. S&P 500 coming up as well. Dow Jones 30 coming up as well. 2000s coming up. So we're having a lot of momentum toward the upside. Which I mean, to be honest, like that is something that is expected, 100% expected. I haven't taken any trades yet. Give me 1 second. It's been a little bit hectic for me right now, so I'm just gonna watch what we're doing right now. Right, NQ, let's go to 30 seconds. Yeah, look at that. Holy crap.
To say that we're on fire going into the second day of the month is not be a lie. Goal reached already. I hate saying that, but we did. Look at what we're doing here. Neo, Baba, Peck, everything. Peck now in the money. We're just going crazy right now, Neil. $2 winner for Alibaba. How do they? You love this show or what? Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I mean, I don't know what just happened to BNGO, but I talked about how it just went crazy. I was able to get some shares here below $5.
Crazy right now.
Heading down to like the 470 price. That was just absolutely insane off of the open. I don't know if it's an offering. If it was, we'll have a look at that in a quick second. I didn't have a chance to check the news who's falling so fast. Alibaba there, I mean, it's a fantastic look. And that two that I talked about, I talked about giving you like 227, 228 is the price. And now it's 230.
Crazy. So I haven't taken any trades yet right now at the current moment.
That's what I'm going to try and take here. It's 230.
Still getting everything set up right now.
I'll take a quick look here. But Brendan, do you have any news?
Yeah, I sat down this morning and said this has to be an offering on BNGO. Wasn't in the pre-market. No offering now either, guys. Just very, very weak for Bio Nano so far.
Okay, so we take a micron here. Neo, for some reason, is falling down. Do I even have it out here? We've averaged into Neo.
All right, so this will be kind of a not really a significant D1 entry. Because there's no, it's not off a significant level. Like we go to the 15-minute, not off a significant level. I mean, for me, my scalping mechanical system, I could take this scalp on a scalp, but I just couldn't because I was looking at other things, so I wasn't able to execute properly. But looks like it's wanting to continue down, so I want to see if it continues up going today 100 EMA. If it does, then it would be a really good trade. Really good trade. I think we're going to see a breakout if it does break through that level. Alright, so also watching that right now, I am short. I've been short USAJPY. Just a really good trade, guys. This is the 1 hour chart, so you can't really see like the full length of the trade. But I mean, this is a really good trade. Take profit is at the ADR level right over here. But I mean, if we break toward ADR, I mean not ADR, but if we break toward the 50 right over here and the VWAP, then I'll be looking to get out. But I mean, just a freaking good trade. Like I'm telling you guys, it's just all about freaking finding your edge and seeing which setups you're really good at. And that's what happened. You know, I executed properly. I think it's it's just literally like just a textbook kind of a setup for me. I've been doing case studies on these type of setups, hundreds of case studies, maybe even 1,000 case studies on the same setup style. So it's my edge. It's something that I make more money on. I wouldn't say I make more money on because JPY is a pair that I make more money on than any pair. But it's something that I've I've definitely been able to become profitable in consistently, and it's something that I have a good win rate on it. So yeah, so I risked about like around 2% on that trade, on this trade right over here. So a big risk, because usually I risk maximum 1%, but this is just putting money into like my edge, putting more money into the setups that work for me really well. And so that's what we have here. Just a setup that I'm really good at trading. I have an edge in, a personal edge in, and for me, it's just trading that edge and putting money into that, putting big money into that, because that's your edge. You have statistics under that, so I'm up about. I mean, I closed half, so I'm 2% already on this trade, and then I have another 2% roaming. So this could be a potentially 5% trade from about 3.5 R. So I mean, it's just a good trade, to be honest. I'm happy about it. Just a good freaking big chunk of a win right there, and yeah, just executing it properly. Okay, Nasdaq 100 still trying to go up right now. Alright, hey guys, we're going live right now. Swipe up if you guys are wanting to see the live stream. So cool. Swipe up. Oh my god, Nasdaq is just trying to go up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do today on like the indices right now. I'm interested to see if we see a reversal toward the downside, because I'm a little bit more bearish compared to from yesterday's news. But we'll see. All right, now I'm fully focused. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, that's USAJPY. I mean, just a textbook setup for me. I'm still waiting. My take profit is going to be at ADR right over here. So just currently waiting on that, to come down. All right, so and then yeah, Nasdaq is just shooting up. Looking at the Dow, oh, look at that, just a freaking big move. I think I may just trade a micro pullback on this because the trend is really strong right now. So we'll see what we do here. I mean, look at that, just pure momentum right over here. Usually on these kind of like patterns of momentum on the market open, we're probably going to see like a reversal. But I mean, I don't know. Something seems a little bit different from these kind of setups, so it's something to be aware of and to be definitely careful with, 100%. Because these are like a lot of momentum. These are like basically orders coming in from last year, just filling in, optimistic. Look at that, Dow Jones 30. No setup for me, because like I can't trade that. Maybe I could trade on a micro pullback if I see it, but no micro pullback for me. Look at freaking, oh my gosh, Russell, that's insane. So is S&P 500. So we'll see what we do here. Right now it's just completely just coming up. So yeah. I was gonna try scalping this. This is my bad on UJ, just based on my scalping system. So, I could definitely have taken a few scalps right over here. We have again divergence for confirmation for the pullback, for the bearish divergence on the higher time frames. I mean, it's just, if you guys are with ace fix, it just makes sense. It's just everything is just connected. But I mean, this is just a really clean entry. So I would have gotten in about right over here. On the break right over here, close at 1R about 50%, and then probably got stopped at break even, and then entered again right over here short. So we'll see what we do here in the 1 minute. Tesla's down about 0.5%. Devon is up 4%. Oh yeah, Devon, let's go. EWZ, EWW, VIX is down 0.74. Walmart is down 0.10 at break even. Boeing is up about 1.8%. I'm interested in seeing what Walmart does in the last couple kind of days. I think it's going to be a good buying opportunity. Oh yeah, it's just coming up. I wasn't able to trade that micro pullback. Actually, now I can.
Back to Billy if I can for a second. 100 on a dime was the turnaround. Obviously, you're not gonna play too many of these at once because the volatility is big and liquidity is tiny on Billy. But if we do come back, I'll take my shot at it the second time through. You can't like it as much the second time because everyone can see the turn at a buck. It's at 99 right now, so if I can get a price in the 99.50 to 60 range, that's what I'll be looking for. Thank you very much, Miss B. And no, Lucas, you're not off the hook. I'm still going to tell them all about how you swindle Miss B a little bit later on in the show. But Billy, I'm looking to play off that 100 level to the south side. Now, if it breaks through, that's definitely a reversal to the long, given the positive news that I think is coming from the overall space. Not just with them, but some of the Chinese.
Order filled.
I just bought NQ. NASDAQ right now.
Maybe that's worth taking, eh? What do you guys think? Yeah, 234 break, possibly coming back to the downside now. We don't want to give it all up to 233.50 or so. Let's get out. Yeah, 233 break. 233. Yeah, let's go 233. So this little wick down here, 232.88. We'll get out if that does happen. But look at Mike.
Yeah, we're overextended for sure.
In the chat.
All right, we're up about more than 1 hour right now on my scalp. So I'm gonna lock my stop at break even right now. Yeah, it's just shooting up. Holy crap! Look at that. I entered right here at this candle. I entered right here at this candle. It just shot all the way up from 127, 12735 to about 12758. So really good push up. I don't know, for today, I'm just scalping. Like, I'm not looking for day trading, to be honest. Just looking at today, like, I mean, we were in the range right over here. Clearly tell this is range. And then we broke, like, we've been ranging during pre-market. Breaking to the range. I just don't like these levels that we're looking at right over here. I don't know, something seems sketchy about today. So I'm just being aware of that. I feel like today is just kind of maybe an optimistic day. I'm more negative, pessimistic on today.
Order filled.
I just got out of break even right now. Yeah, so we just broke through the fair value right over here, which is the white line. So that's kind of an optimistic view of that. Yeah, so we're holding between the Bollinger Band mean right here, so that's something that I don't like. I don't know, something seems sketchy about today's move, so I'm just being beware of it. We do have these two significant EMAs right over here, so that's something to be looking for. But I could definitely scalp it toward that level right there. I'm fine about doing that.
Order filled.
Just bought that. So you can kind of see how the RSI is rising right over here, which is the kind of something you don't want to see, especially on the 15-minute chart. But we'll see. We'll see what we do here at this level. If we pull back again, I may just close it out.
It did come back above $5.30. Sorry, $43. It just tested VWAP here at $43.50. If we do get some consolidation, I'll play one more time.
So you're kind of how my scalps are going right now.
Over, I'll have $43.50 VWAP as my area stop on Xpeng. I did scalp them on 50 cents. Not to play with house money, but I like to short better than I did
trying to come off the top right now, so I may just get out on that.
Okay, we're really just crushing this game, guys. It just keeps getting better and better and better. As Alibaba, I mean, I said I wouldn't do it today, and I wouldn't say that we hit our goals. I'm not going to say it, but Superman has been in the building for a while on this stuff. Look at this call. I got to put this up on Twitter. Follow on Twitter. I'll put it in the chat as well. If you guys want, so I'm going to put this name up there. I'm giving you guys that.
Yeah, so we're forming the top, especially off the email right over here. So that's telling me something maybe. Since it's a fractal level, it's a level that a lot of investors and traders see. So it's, you know, it's not just because it's an EMA level, you know, it's a fractal level. So meaning, you know, it's a level that a lot of people can see. So a lot of traders are going to be beware of it. So that's something to be kind of just aware of that, and then seeing what they react toward that level. They just break toward it, or just continue going forward.
But 1.6K, guys, hit the like. Do I have to review the trades again? There's a lot of fraudsters out there, guys. These are real trades that I'm taking. Like, let's go. Neo here, 80 cents in the money. Neo, days on. Bang, 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 all over the place. Heck, a dollar winner right here. Neo, dollar winner. Micron monster trade. What else do they want, Larry? $7.50.
Order filled.
Right now for Alibaba.
Or just close right now.
Jack Moss, Larry, tell us.
I have no idea, but I know guys that we really need your support. So please spend just 1 second of your time and hit thumbs up. They're absolutely free. That's really fun.
Yeah, buddy. Let's keep going. Good little number there. 2.1K. We'll get to 3K very, very soon. Thank you so much. Very, very kind of everybody to hit that like button. I mean, we do the show for free. We give you these trade ideas. And look, like you say, you know what, Sean? There's no way my platform can go.
Yeah, you're not. No one really I mean,
Execute like you do.
like whenever the market opens, you're not supposed to have an open trade. Like most experienced traders know that not to open, like have a position open during the market open, because literally anything can happen.
We only have that 10-20%.
Crap, I've seen a gap down. Literally on the market open, I've seen a gap down. Sometimes, whenever back in March. So like literally, sometimes it would just literally gap up in your stop loss, above your stop loss. So I mean, like, I don't trade. If I do trade pre-market, I'm closing out. You know, because anything can happen during the market open. And just because like it's you can't think something's gonna come up or come down. You know, it's literally, it's stocks. Anything can happen in stocks. Stocks are just literally coming from the fundamentals, coming from the trader side. You know, one of the reasons why the market came open today was probably because of Georgia and Trump, with the voters coming in kind of an agreement with Trump right now for Georgia. Could be that, or could be 1,000 other things, or it could be just because you know, we had a big buyer in the market open. Nothing you could really do, just, you know, react. Sometimes I don't even trade the market open. I know my cousin who runs his own hedge fund, he doesn't even trade the market open because he knows it's more, it's just indecisive. For me, I trade the market open sometimes, just because I have so much experience trading the market open on my own. So sometimes I can just get away with maybe 5 or 6 points easily. Pretty risk-free on that.
The name that Brendan just mentioned, CHEK. We mentioned Alibaba. Going to go quickly over Billy. It does actually come back in, guys. So that 100 level, not the breakout that I would have liked. I guess I should have stuck with the short, but I'm going to walk away from this one. The best trade for me on this was closer to that 10:30 to 11 o'clock hour. That's what I'm anticipating.
Yeah, I'm just tweeting this out, man. At Trader TV Log. What's up, Brendan? As I get this out on Twitter, guys.
That came up yesterday, guys. Bitcoin related NC.
Okay, so we're making lower highs right now.
The 9 NCTY back to the upside 11% here. Better check out Bitcoin, see if it's going as well. 760 ended up being the level yesterday for NCTY. Guys.
All right. Okay, so we just got that out now. Now we're up 4% on BABA. My 222 buy the other day, obviously. Look at QuantumScape. Bang! Guys, this is just going, and we are barbecuing up the profits. We gave you QS, man. We gave you 2 at 52.50. It's at 53 and change. We did take some out of QuantumScape.
Yeah, it's just chopping right now in the 30-second.
Wow, big time trade there on QS, guys. Keep going. MU, Neo, 70 cents. Peck bouncing around now. But right now, yeah, guys, QS, big time win. Touches 54.
Maybe some divergence right over here.
Probably gets him out now, 54 and change.
Maybe it's just insignificant.
I don't know if we do, but wow, what a monster day for us, man. Maybe I will have
I think we will see one final push up, and maybe we'll hold at this level. I'm just gonna see what we do.
Through $7 there on a monster volume spike. $7 just got broken, 11% for SM.
Last one you mentioned though that SYN, just kind of remind myself that it's on the Amex, of course. But why can't I pull them up? It's coming back in. We just had the same sort of idea here on check. It's obviously been very strong. You have the pre-market high 118.
UG is coming down.
If we get any kind of a bit of a turn, I'm going to try it along in front of 115. I do see a bit of size level 2, but it's nothing crazy. I need to see just any bit of a bounce, and then we're going to look to see if we can't get long in front of this level. Quickly take a scalp there, but check, sorry, SYN, looking like it might not be as strong as check, which is holding up at that 265. To go back to BNGO, I actually, for whatever reason, didn't get out of my entire position. I punched out of everything except for my math is terrible. So ignore the fact that I actually still have some 470s here. I actually don't like it until it breaks below this pre-halt price 475, and that's where I look to get back in. It's in this range. I don't love it. 510 to 470. Forget about that. If it breaks out of it, that's where you want to play party here in BNGO. Check. It looks like I'll get that long before I get that SYN short. That 265 is certainly holding, so I'll try to play that buy the dip. One more time and check. 1 for 1. Try to keep scalping.
I want to see what this next 15-minute candle does. We have 8 more minutes, so we have about 3 more candles, 1-minute candles, so we'll see what we do here. If we try to break out. If we kind of started on the 15-minute candle, make a doji, that's a kind of a sign telling you, hey, doesn't really want to come up.
Thank God the stores are closed. We can't spend all this money on Bed Bath & Beyond. We do like that store. As we go in my house anyways. Really nice little spot. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's talk more about Micron here. We did pick that bottom up 76.20 like hells to the app. This is on our watch list, guys.
Oh, we just broke.
We pump this out to you guys every single day.
Order filled.
Watch, man. Micron, about as easy as it goes. I gave you the semis the other day as well as a potential long. Look at Peck right now as well. So we still have Micron at 50 cents of the money. Oh yeah, let's review our Alibaba. How about that, guys? Alibaba right now, Neil said it was
I just bought as it broke toward the previous high.
$9 winner right now of Alibaba on a level given to everybody that absolutely everybody kind of had there. So really proud of this trade and really happy that our viewers can have this one with us. We're gonna wait on this.
We're coming off these levels right now, so I'm being really careful. Heck, I might just close right now.
Order filled.
I just closed.
Again, we're monstrous today. We haven't even done any damage on our normal stocks. Like
It could just continue going up for sure, but just being careful.
today, it's a mix, right? You got the big cap Alibaba.
Since I'm trading with kind of decent size, don't really want to get flushed out. Sellers come in that level. QuantumScape 2478. Yeah, it's just shooting up right now.
Coming back down, but not really. Pack $2 is screaming to the upside.
Yeah, when you talk about this, we should probably go back to the market just for a quick second and just see what I can see. The NASDAQ breaking through this sort of a, I don't know, you call it the overnight high here at 1270. So we went through his levels. The NASDAQ not even testing those lows. We're just bouncing up here. We're not at a 1% yet, but it seems like it's almost.
So we're breaking toward the Bollinger Band mean.
Which is the only reason why I want to check quickly back in on Apple. I know we're going to cover the names that are moving.
MACD's kind of falling right now, so it's divergence right there on the MACD. It's divergence probably maybe on the 1 minute. Yeah, divergence on the 1 minute. We're probably gonna see maybe a bounce off that liquid 50. If we don't see a bounce, and we're gonna see a break off that liquid 50, which should tell us that it may want to come down furthermore. Fuji's falling down. Yeah, this is a good trade. I think this is the biggest trade for the year already on UJ. 5% on it. Technically 2%, but it's gonna be 5% soon as it comes down. Yeah, we're trying to break that level. Again, I just don't really want to take a trade right now because it's off that level.
Are you still in tech, right?
Yeah, we're long right now.
I don't know. So we broke through all the highs on pre-market.
This is all the way to 10. I'm just gonna let this one go. Yeah, this is.
I mean, to be honest, if it breaks toward this level, it's probably going to continue going higher.
I probably should have had this one, or maybe this.
But I mean, I'm not seeing like really crazy insane volatility where you see like complete reversal on the market open. Usually, like, you know, if buyers just, you know, maybe this was just kind of a sell opportunity for investors, and then they'll go buy it here. Usually you're going to see like a quick reversal on the market open all the way up to the high. I mean, we definitely saw momentum today for sure on this candle right over here, on this big 50-minute candle, but not crazy momentum where you would see like a quick bounce and a continuation. So we'll see. We could for sure still do it, but I'm just being aware of that. Oh, Mauricio. What's going on, Mauricio? Glad you joined on the stream.
Forget about this range, it could be too boring. Heck, much nicer. And I'll go back over to ALRM, which is kind of crazy. It's at $1.27. I didn't think we'd go that far that fast, but it looks like maybe we'll find moving play here.
UG's coming down.
No, little one, guys. Back to biotech land.
I like this trade. So we're bouncing off that level. I mean, let's see. So, you know, clear divergence on both MACD and RSI. Reason why this is significant is because it's off the 800 EMA on the 15-minute chart, and that's like a level that I hate. I literally hate trading toward up. Like, guys, like, I can't tell you how many times I've lost money trading it up to the 800 EMA. Like, if I see the 800 EMA, I'm out. You know, I can scalp it to it for sure, but you know, if I'm near it, like, I really don't want to place a day trade at all, or a D1 trade or an A1 trade or whatever, just because I know that the probabilities of it bouncing off that level, it's like a 45% chance, not gonna lie. It's almost like a half. As you go onto the higher time frames, what I see is it's usually going to be a higher probability of it bouncing. So we'll see. Because if you look, you know, go to the 15-minute, the 800 EMA is the 1 hour 50 EMA, and you can see that it's bouncing. It's a significant EMA for sure. It bounces off that level really well. So we'll see. I mean, if we break toward this level, I'm for sure thinking that it's going to come up again. But right now it's trying to retract a little bit, so we'll see. It may take us maybe a quick scalp right over here as it breaks toward the 80 EMA. short it in Q at 1278. Yeah, you lucky. I wasn't able to short it the Nasdaq because I was setting up my stream, so I got sidetracked.
But I'm also going to break into a short below 95 cents, guys. So a couple of ways we're going to be into this name. I did just get out of the second half of the NGO the last trade. One and a half been lost on the second half. We'll wait for that to settle back down.
Oh my gosh, UJ. What's wrong with you, UJ? UJ just shut up right there.
Just shy of $1. My average out overall should be about $1 if I can get
That was a big retracement on the 15 second.
Now on the radar, you just tackle that dollar, or if I can short one time.
Okay, yeah, so like Neil just mentioned, we are in fact, I'm not super worried, but I think Neil's probably right. It's slowing down a bit right now. So, I've been only long today, but I will go short on this thing. I think we're probably got to pay for shorts, right, Neil, on this one?
17 cents? 18 cents. I mean, it doesn't really
I don't know. It looks like it's bouncing off that trade. So to be honest, I'm gonna just close out.
Let's get out if that does happen. It puts us $1.25.
I mean, we're about.
It either goes parabolic or it doesn't, sort of already has up to 14.50. So
It's coming down right now. I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and short it once we break toward that low right now on Nasdaq.
I think it's gonna hold. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm still in. It probably will hold. Let's just wait and see. I'm fine.
But yeah, we're about like. Yeah, it's shooting up. We're about like what?
Order filled.
Just sold on that. It's coming up. I'm closing right now. Just closed. I'm done. So that's like about a 4% win right there. So I'm cool with that. It's about like maybe 1R, less than 1R. It is what it is. It is a good trade. Just gotta be happy with the wins, and I know there's divergence right over here, so I know I can make a higher low, continue going higher. So just being aware of that.
Initial strength with some of the vaccine needs today. Moderna got another approval for their vaccine, popping up on that. 113 was kind of a pivot in the market. Got all the way to 115.
Looks like it's trying to bounce off this Bollinger Band mean.
Bit of a support area from yesterday in the afternoon for Moderna. Like, have a look at this MRKR as well. Another little one that gave you a great fade off of 250 up here back to 170. Still doing volume though. That's why I bring it up. Have a look at the volume. Still in play here. 165, 175 for MRKR. And you guys come back to basically just
I may add in once we break toward this level, to be honest.
about having a losing stock. That doesn't happen. It's been a spicy day today, as we say, guys. Up 9. I mean, look at the result. This is $3 now. So you want winners? I mean, this is $3 on QS. This is $1 plus on Micron. Right here, we crushed Neo. Alibaba's $9 in the money. So yeah, let's just keep on rocking and rolling. I don't know anything.
ISM, respect down from there.
Other than maybe we jumped QS a bit early.
What is ISM? Is that a stock? You know, you mean IWM, like the Russell? But yeah, I was actually, to be honest, a little bit bearish on it on the day, on the Nasdaq. So we'll see. So, I mean, we just saw a freaking huge move up on the market open yesterday. Okay, we're trying to make a higher low in the 15 second.
Somebody stop me.
Yeah, we probably should mention that if you're going fast, obviously there's a lot of stocks that are going crazy here, and we talked about multiple halts. If you was
Order filled.
just check out like that.
I just closed out right now.
They do have a halt page.
I'm just waiting right now to see what we do.
You want to make sure when you assume that it's an actual volatility halt that it is one. I got caught last week thinking it was a volatility halt. Didn't double check it was something based on news. So you can always come here, look at the reason code. Both PEC, SYN when it halted, BNGO, they've all been volatility halts. Little problems there. Being the BNGO, it looks like it's trying to roll over again. Parabolic move up. This is why we got out at 5.
Where are the buyers and sellers showing me?
I don't care how much you're up on the stock or how good it's been or how good the short ones earlier. When it starts coming back up, and the volatility is like this, it's 2 halts
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I'm just seeing right now. So it's trying. I think it just broke through the divergence right now. Or I mean, it's trying to. Yeah, I think now it's broken. Actually, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. So let's see if it touches it and then it continues going down. We'll see. We'll see. But that's a big momentum push right there. So maybe it could be the last push until it eventually comes down, or it just literally breaks over this level and then come up. We shall see. Yeah, buyers and sellers is just. ISM ICE rating came out and it was a monster. Oh, the ISM economic report. Oh, I got you. Okay, so we're coming down. So we literally just bounce off this divergent level, and then we're coming down again. I might just go ahead and scalp it short.
Order filled.
I'm scalping it short right now, just based on that. I'm just scalping it about maybe 5 points.
Order filled.
Just gonna throw it out here because you're giving consolidation off the top and a possible secondary push here in Alibaba. And as much as I kind of feel like
I just got out of break even right there. Oh, Nasdaq, what are you doing? What do you want to do?
in terms of resistance point, I'm just gonna throw out this 244 to 245 range as a possible secondary turn price.
So the 15-minute candle right now. So if you look at the 15-minute chart, we had a doji 15-minute candle right over here. So you have 7 more minutes until this 15-minute candle. So 7 more candles. Like for me, I want to wait 7 more minutes, 7 more candles, and see if it's continuing going bullish. And then if it closes above these 2 levels, 7 more candles bullish on that, then I'm gonna go ahead and look at that and saying, okay, so we're breaking toward these levels, so we may continue going higher onto the next level. So I'm gonna wait 7 more minutes, 7 more candles, and see what we do here. If it just chops around, that could be an indication, hey, maybe it wants to come down. So yeah, that's kind of my view on it, because we could see the 15-minute candle came up, the second one, doji, and then this one, wants to come up. So if we close above these 2 levels, 7-minute candles, next 7 candles on the 1 minute are bullish, then could be an indication that it wants to come up. That's hilarious.
Sorry there, guys. Just checking in. Peck looks like a 10-minute halt. I am going to be on that one when it opens back up. I got the rest of my Baba shares.
Woke up kind of late today. Man, I mean, I woke up at 4 a.m. because my dog was crying for some reason.
level that I like a little bit better.
So I
When
took
it
him
broke that
outside.
960, it immediately
Checked out my
stopped
swing
at
trade on
the
UJ,
next level was
closed a little bit
570,
more in that
and
swing
that's
trade,
what
and then I
we're
just
doing.
basically fell back to sleep.
And I have a little
I mean, which is
bit more
fine.
to take the short here.
You know,
Bava's back to flat.
we made money on it.
Anywhere. It's still consolidating at that
I think
high.
that's like,
I have the
yeah, like
consolidation.
I believe 5%.
Target, I would be all flat.
Actually 4%, my bad, on that swing trade. So like the biggest swing trade so far out of the year.
That was the key level on the way up, so why not use it on the way down, guys? Tech is open, I think, in
So,
about 1 minute, and it's
yeah,
right
I'm just
on
happy
the
about
level,
that.
and that's one of the reasons why I did also get out of it. It was holding in the money, but this $11, I mean, if it bounces off this again, I've seen a couple of halts do the exact same thing this morning, bounce off the bottom, and then
Crap.
reopen and retest that high. If that's what happens here in Tech, I want to play the short off this thing.
Bouncing off the ADMA.
When I can get out, take the buck, take the $1.50, and then just get back in on a reopen, right?
There's a little, it's actually a big cap. I was just double checking. Futu, F-U-T-U Holdings, which is a fintech.
Level 2 is kind of just all over the place.
Market cap there for this one. 18% today.
What I'm basically looking for here is just basically maybe a big seller coming in at that level right over here. So either at the high right over here or at this diversion level. That's clearly what I'm seeing. And then maybe after that big seller coming in, then we see like a continuation of those sellers coming in just with big size, pushing price down. So that's what I'm looking at. Seeing if these sellers are thinking the same thing as I am, you know, at the high right over here in this divergent level. We got 3 more seconds into, I mean 3 more minutes into the candle. 50-minute candle closes. So right now it's below all the EMAs right now, so it's failing to break. So that's a good indication. It's a really good indication. So we're just waiting right now. I have my levels for scalping ready, so I'll be looking to scalp it off the 21 EMA. I know the Bollinger Band mean is right over here, so that's something I don't like.
We were absolutely large and in charge on this break, man. I had one of my biggest positions ever on CCL on this break, and that's why we were 8 times our goal yesterday, and we're, I'm not going to say a certain amount of times our goal already today, but we've adjusted it. So 20.43 right now could be a nice little bump on CCL. The problem is, I go long and short both ways. It's no problem, but I don't want to go long CCL. I'd rather go short. So what about this break right here?
UG is coming down right now.
2025, let's test it on CCL.
Reopen on Peck with a 10-minute halt anticipated.
But hey, I'm fine taking that win.
But 11 was a key level. It goes below it.
Tuesday and I'm up already, or like what, like 5? Yeah, 5% on the week already. So I mean that's freaking huge for me.
We like the 50s, we like the quarters, we like the
So I'm Gucci.
I'm trying to pick my spots on this name. I thought it'd be a little bit stronger, but you can't fight the tape. And Alibaba getting close to first target. We'll try to take 80 pennies on the first third of that position as we mark it down.
Oh, look at that.
Day high alert here, guys. Fubo TV back to the upside, just at
10, 10,
29 and a half on volume.
25.
We're looking at that kind of pivot from the initial point, 29.40, so I think I'd love that. But looks to be struggling here, 29.50 for Fubo.
All right, 29.
29. Yeah.
Oh, wow, what a great call.
I thought the wrong. For a second there, I thought a different number.
Wow, what a big move there. We gave you guys that at 27. We talked about why
22, 24 right over here. So we're having some sellers coming in.
Boy doesn't have it because it was in the pre-market, and
I mean not a really huge size,
because we were too busy with Peck.
but you can see like the low, you know, we got 10, 8, 10. So probably like around like the below 10. It's like the average right over here on the buyers. Sellers are coming in with like 26 contracts, 10 contracts here on the buyers, 26, another 26 contracts right over here, 27 contracts right there, 28. Clear see, like, you know, a lot of sellers are trying to come in right now. But I'm still waiting for that huge seller to come in. We have 37 seconds into the 50-minute candle closes. Can we flush down? Flush down. Flushing down. You got 25 seconds, 24 seconds, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17 seconds, 16 seconds, 15 seconds, 14 seconds, 13,
a little bit from our highest spot, but whatever.
7 seconds, 6,
12, 7,
5,
we can tweak this out.
4, flushing down, 3,
And again, this is what I want to
1.
talk
We
about
just
with
closed.
Mr.
All right, so right over here,
risk management, and there it
it's,
is.
you know,
Put the money
basically 2 50-minute candles, so 30 minutes has passed, and basically price has failed to come forward. So 2 things could happen. You know, it's more kind of short bias on it just because of, you know, divergence and, you know, kind of a, you know, a failure to move further, basically, FFF. So we'll see what we do here, but that's kind of a good indication right now for like shorts.
Yeah, I mean, again, the chat's going rather fast here, and I just saw a couple of questions, and some people have asked me.
So we shall see what we do here.
I saw someone saying what's the definition
But again,
of long,
I'm not gonna like, you know,
or longer. I think in that case,
I'm not gonna just say like, hey, it's gonna come up and just try buying it on every opportunity. I have my levels, so just gonna wait.
In and out for a couple of percent. When a stock is going to move 20 or 30, that would be scalping. Holding it for a matter of minutes instead of a half an hour, that would also be scalping. But a long just indicates that you bought the stock and you want it to go up.
Yeah, we just broke toward that high right now.
It doesn't matter how long you hold it, as long as you bought, you are in that position. I'm going to go back over to PEC if I can, just for a quick little second.
Order filled.
Did catch a bit of a bounce here. This is starting to tighten up this range, and part of the reason why I want to get out in front of 10 if I can. Usually post calls, the idea behind it is you get better price discovery. So that's another reason why day trading and short selling, all these things are valuable, because price discovery matters in this world. But PEC, if it makes this little tight wedge here,
Order
I do
filled.
not want to get trapped holding it all the way back to 1150. That looks like it's going to be in play. Previous low was about 1108. I'll go with around that as an area stop, so call it like 1110, 1115.
All right, just look at that flush.
Back to the upside. Just slowing down
All right.
a little bit, so maybe
So break toward the highs, we just reversed right there. I'm selling right now.
Order filled. Order filled.
Just flush right now. Look at that flush. We just broke toward the Bollinger Band mean, so that's why I added in right there.
You guys know we did do this on our educational channel, Market Wisdom page, and it's more in depth. It's a basics for charting, so we're not going to go super deep into every single indicator that you need to see. But if you want to learn the basics and understand what it is that you're looking at when you're expressing the market through this particular lens, do check it out. We are dropping these in as often as we can on topics that we think are interesting to you. So hey, you know what?
So my target will be off the 50 EMA, and then we see pullback, enter again, and then I'll just scalp it all the way up to this level right over here.
Make sure we get that on the list and get that one to you guys. Heck, seems like it's sliding down. It feels like the smart thing to do is just take some more shares out.
So the level I'm looking at is 12750.
Slowing down a lot. Alibaba is not slowing down a lot. Basically this, I don't have a baseball analogy for it other than every now and then you've got to hit that single and each row has to have a partner. His was, I'm going to say Jay Buhner, Sean, for hitting home runs. Obviously there was another guy named Ken Griffey, but I'm going to go with Jay Buhner because I love that guy. But I just got the first scalp out, like I said, 70 pennies. It is still forming a bit of a pullback, but it's an upward trending stock and I'm going against the grain. So once I hit first target, stop is still in at 237.50. If I hit second target here above this consolidation, my stop would move down as it goes into money for me, so I don't want to give back that trade on Alibaba. It is 10:20, and that means it's time for our small cap recap. Brendan is at the big.
Alrighty, I need to go use the restroom. I know it's a bad time. Someone just lock my stop or break even right now. Then if I get stopped, that is what it is. I gotta use the restroom. Hello? Yeah, I'm just shorted at right now. It's pushing down, so I'm really. Yeah, me too. I added on my short on 12781. I'm in 12754.
Never gave you that. This ended up being $2, so it got projected pretty hard at $2. Gave you a great move. Yeah. Back to day lows right now from this ALRN. MRKR, I mentioned this one early on. If you missed this 250 test in the pre-market, I was kind of hoping we'd get some sort of move back to the upside. It is starting to come back to life.
Really?
Volume coming in, but $2 a bit of a problem here for MRKR.
Yeah, it's just flushing down.
BNGO, one that I'll give you my take on this one anyways. 575, 620, and then 650. All levels from yesterday's big mess once we had this
my god, it's just pushing up. Holy crap. Dude, it's just literally flushed so hard right now.
Order
I
filled.
just closed some. Holy crap. I just closed some. But what were you saying? You said something about which chart, like the chart I have on my screen? Is that what you're saying?
Yep, VNGO's definitely a good one. We did get into CCL. That's 2 days in a row I left VNGO for you guys. So good thing you guys are destroying that one today. Good trade there.
Really?
And good review of that. We are right now into CCL. So we take the 25 break. Like I don't know how I get.
Oh my gosh, bro! What the heck? I just saw that. No one told me about anything about this. Come on, guys. Stream. Why didn't you tell me? I just saw that. What the heck? That's. Oh my gosh! I just saw that. My screen isn't even on my on what I'm looking at. Guys, come on! No one told me that about you. That's. Come on, guys. Dang it. No, people don't even know what I'm talking about at all. Crap. Display capture. Happy trading, bro. I'm gonna trade this pullback right now. 700. Oh, I'm selling right now. I'm selling right now. Okay.
Order filled.
5 contracts. That's a big size. 74. Yeah, that's a big freaking contract. I'm trading mini NQ right now, so I'm not trading on that size. Okay, now it's better. All right, see you later, bro. All right, guys. So no one told me. Come on, guys. Someone should have told me that they have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. But this is the screen that I was talking about. I'm sorry about that, guys. Now I have to kind of explain everything. So so 50-minute candle, this is what I mean. So alright, so so these two 50-minute candles basically close below these two EMAs, the 800 EMA and the 200 EMA. So that was telling me, okay, so it's failing to fell further. So that's telling me that, hey, maybe it wants to come down. Not only that, but we have divergence off that significant level. So you can see here, bearish divergence, RSI, price action is coming up, RSI is coming down. That is called bearish divergence. So that was telling me, okay, so that's something that, you know, it's telling me, hey, it wants to, it's wanting to come down. So that's why, that was why, you know, I had kind of like that short bias on it. And so yeah, I mean, let me just show you guys my. I'm sorry about that. Oh my god. All right, so I just sold it right over here, closed here, sold here, closed here, and then I'm selling right now right over here. So, gonna see if we have. See what we do there. But yeah, I mean, so bearish divergence right over here. So as it breaks through the bias 50, that's kind of a really significant level to look at. Just because the bias 50, we know if it breaks through that bias 50, then we could see maybe a continuation toward the downside. So I'm gonna go ahead and place a day trade on that, just based on that. On US Nasdaq right now. So my level will be off right over here. But yeah, so I mean, it's breaking toward the 50, so I'm gonna go ahead and trade scalping it on my day trading account, my main account. So we'll see what we do there. It's trying to pull back right now. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use the restroom right now. Stop will be right over here. Alright, I'll be right back.
just for an absolute loss, I'm kind of curious to see whether Jaguar and Toronto look up, because wouldn't be the first time that you see people buy up another name or have increased interest on some stock that shouldn't move, but people mix up the symbols. You don't think that something like that should happen, but trust me when I tell you it does, and there's opportunities when it does happen. Look, this is one of the reasons why I'm taking profit on bobbles. I think it's still a bit of a bullish trend. You're going to get these little bounces here. I anticipate one to be a VWAP that hasn't happened, but that's why you take a little bit out when it goes like $1.50 in the money for you. Even if you think it can be a bigger move on a pullback, there's no need to fight it too far. Now, I don't know why this JagX, it was much like BNGO, I was sort of trading that one sort of as well throughout the day. And speaking of BNGO, another flush to the downside. So I got triggered out of this when I talked about the last short I had, which was off this pre-market level here at 572. So that's where my out was. I'm just going to get out every single time. It does slide back down to the money. I can't get mad at myself for covering it because it was following my plan. If we can get back below this level here, like the 520, which was obviously this dip by here, and VWAP, that's where I think there could be a bit of a floodgate opening up again on BNGO, and we're going to Brennan, we'll come back and review Pat to finally go into
Bitcoin, guys, just double checking here. Bitcoin, yeah, back above 32,000, but look at Ethereum, 5.3%. We'll update that coming up. NCTY, the reason I checked, 20% now, just made a day high, back to $8 for this one.
Okay, so we did get out, whoops, wrong price, but I think we did the price here. Okay, so just to review some CCL there. We stay disciplined, we get out on the 35, break it dead. Again, I don't know, I guess I was just using these stops here. Normally we would play a VWAP there, so I don't really know really what I was thinking. It was probably just these stops right here, 36, 37 that we wanted to get out. We didn't want to get too crazy there, but we did re-short in the 40s, so let's just wait to see now. So that was a 10, 12 cent loss there, but we're re-short again, and we're going to get out if it breaks 40. We're just going to try CCL. Yesterday this thing tanked. I don't know what's going to happen today. Obviously, it looks like it wants to go up here. It didn't go down on this market move, so I'm not going to be too stubborn. I just want to see if that was a blowout top there. There we go. Yes, down to 28, 29. So maybe we're right. Here it goes. CCL down to the downside. We got to make sure that we take bang some profits off right there. So look, we just broke that trade down for you. We're making it all back right now on CCL. Okay. What's up, Brendan? Neil?
No, sorry, I was just literally like, I have this like tiny little program monitor here, so if I'm trying to follow along sometimes, it's just been like this. I'm trying to actually see Sean's chart. Usually it's the next to me and we see what's going on there. But anyway, that's all that was. I said I'd go back to Peck. So it just bounced off 10, not 10, but like 10:30 again. This was the dip. You had to run up in the pre-market, and this is after that 8 o'clock sort of ramp that usually some of these stocks can get on volume, and then pulling back right into this 10, 12 level. It's having all kinds of trouble breaking 10:30. Because this is sort of an obvious breakdown price, and break there, you can sort of go short off of it. I'm going to tighten up the stock one more time, lock in the last little bit of profit. I said it was forming that little wedge, that it could break back to the upside. I do not want to get caught if it does. So again, the better trade was the first short. There's nothing wrong with taking the second short. I usually really love these after a halt, but that doesn't mean that it has to be a better trade for me, and it wasn't. The other trade that we talked about here was Alibaba, and if you can't beat them, I think the saying goes that you're supposed to join them. Anyway, I don't know. The rollover stalled out. We did take 2 legs out. I had tightened up the stop. We do have the break through the high of the day, and I'm not holding this thinking it's going to that 242, 244 that we're talking about. But this is more of a scalp breakout trade for me. If it gets to like a 230, if it gets to like a 239, 240, that's probably where I'll terminate the entirety of this trade. I'm going to scalp someone for about 40, 50 cents. The next leg will be a 238 break and 238.50. I'll probably cover the rest. But Alibaba thought it rolled deeper to VWAP, but because it's not written in stone and it was a bullish stock, that's why I wanted to get out the legs, and that's why I wanted to tighten up the stock a little bit because Baba can't see the stock.
The only sell over there I was doing right now, guys. I know I ran into it. Putting the makeup on. Now she's going to give me shit for that. Okay, 2021 to the downside right now. We reverse over on Alibaba. Yeah, we sit right beside this. When I look at this screen, just like Neil was doing there, sometimes we get caught. 2021, 2025, watch out for 2015.
Alright, we're just waiting right now. Waiting to short it.
Hope everything is well.
down now.
That's up 5% quarter-over-quarter. This one is an LCTX on the NASDAQ exchange, 7.5%. Little therapeutic something just popping up on the volume.
Order filled.
Larry, it's what
Just sold more.
in Europe is what an hour
Coming down. Again, my target will be right there.
Yeah, just looking at GM here, guys, there was a bit of a spike through 41 there on that headline, so better than expected deliveries for Q4 for GM.
So it's making a higher low from here. So higher low. And now we're looking at this level for our TP. Which again, the fair value, which is the Y line right over here, is about 12708. So I'm just gonna get out right there, which is just above right over here, I believe. Yeah, so it's right there. So for me, I'm more than happy to just get out of that at that area. I'm in profit right now. So